Nope.
Damn it!
You said it right.
Beluga, Szegula.
There you go.
I still don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Just call me Beluga.
I'm gonna move over to the booth in a second. It's gonna be weird because everybody's gonna be like, "Why are these two sitting?"
That's next week.
This is a business meeting. All right, so I'm very excited. John has his mic on. Okay, it's green, so it should be good.
Am I
so
good?
We're gonna, yeah, you're good. I'm gonna as soon as we put our food order in, I'll move over to John. But here, I'll do this. All right, I'll interview you a little bit like this. All right,
like
so
this?
yeah, just for a second, I'll turn the camera, then I'll turn it back. All right,
Okay.
so what do you get? All right, hold on. Let me say this. All right, we got some people on in here. Hello, guys. Welcome. Szegula. We got John Szegula here.
Yes.
Did it right. John is here, okay? All right, and he is the supervising comedy producer of Impractical Jokers. I got your title right, though, right? And they just got renewed for a 13th, 14th?
13th.
13th season. That's amazing.
Yeah, we started work on it already.
You're in pre-production.
Yeah.
Amazing. And you are, this is your 10th year or 11th year?
This is, well, I guess it's the start of my 11th year now. Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I hit 10 years. Yeah, August was 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it. We were just talking about Always Sunny in Philadelphia and the 17 seasons. You are living the dream.
Yeah.
Tell
the
me.
dream included a little more money, but yeah, otherwise it's fun.
Did you get a limo to work today?
Oh, sure.
This is the real life. All right, so we're going to ask John some questions. We're going to order some pizza. We're at Nonna's. That's right. We're at Nonna's in Jersey, okay? Secret location, okay? The mall back there is going to get us. All right. No.
Yeah, I haven't been here.
Yeah, no, I
This is a spot, regular spot for you?
No, I've never been here either.
Oh, you've never been here?
Never been either. I just picked a spot that looked like we could sit down and do a live stream and have some pizza.
So funny. I love that you picked it at random.
I did. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure the Wi-Fi is okay. So I wanted to make sure that we also had space to do the live stream. So I'm gonna sit in the booth with him in a second, but we're gonna order a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get more people are in the live stream. Put your questions for John in the chat. And someone says, okay, see, they're sending hearts. There you go. All right, so we're gonna talk about here. She's gonna come over. I guess we're ready to order. What are you thinking? Sorry, we're doing it on live stream too. So. Oh, sure.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get a slice of pizza. Yeah. Yeah, plain's great. Thank you.
Plain as well. Can I also have a plain to go? Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Anything else? That's it.
Yeah, thank you.
Can I take the menus?
Sure. No, you can take it. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah. That's all right.
This is real.
You didn't put her on camera or anything, right?
I didn't. A little bit. I got her by accident. Do you see how this is so professional?
I love it. This is all right,
I'm gonna scooch over. All right, sorry. All right, so
okay.
This is how we have to do this because we don't have a camera crew, and this is the crew.
Yeah.
All right, so John, you are originally from Staten Island. We've had him on before.
Yeah.
Right. I got you. We know the whole backstory of my friend Liz and and her friend. Okay. Now, John you were started out as a stand-up, and now you're a producer on Impractical Jokers, supervising comedy producer.
Supervisor.
Let's talk about stand-up though.
Yeah.
So you were saying before we got on camera that you used to go into work as a producer and then come out and do stand-up. Now is that still going on?
No, I want to get back to that. I mean, that was my first year. I didn't have a kid yet.
Right.
And I was still in that mode of hustling.
Right.
Prior to getting the job on Jokers, I was working multiple jobs. You know the deal. Like doing stand-up.
You were on OnlyFans? I'm just kidding.
when I had my kid, I stopped doing it as much, and never quit. Still do it, but it's not as often. So I'm looking to get back into it. Like my kids are older now.
Oh my god! I never thought to do that. What kind of fucked up, stupid asshole am I? Okay, sorry. Go ahead. This is why you're a producer on a show, and I am at Nonna's.
Listen, Monisha, we end up. I just work in places like this all the time too. Have you seen the show? I'm sure we'll be at Nonna's in a week.
Listen. I don't think my boyfriend's in jiu-jitsu right now, but I want to prank him. So I'm gonna find a way to prank him on your show. I don't know if we can, but
I don't know. We could try.
okay. So as far as stand-up goes, how many times a week should you get on stage if you want to get to the next level? In your opinion.
I don't believe there's one answer for anybody.
Right. Okay.
I know that's like, it sounds wrong, but like those comics are like, you got to get up every night 3 times. And like, of course, doing it a lot. It's great. I was the kind of person, if I did it too much, I started hating it.
Oh, okay. That's a good point.
So I don't know. It's weird. I think it depends on the individual. I really don't believe in rules. I think it depends on even the types of shows you're doing.
Okay, so a mic versus a right. Yeah, so I'm right now focusing on doing as many reps as possible as I can.
Okay.
So I did. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
We're gonna do a mukbang. You know what a mukbang is?
What is that?
Here, I just put my finger on that one. So you take the other one. I don't want to be a kavon.
What are you saying? A mukbang.
A mukbang. Now I know I look like I'm not looking at you when I'm talking. We look at the screen and we look at each other. Okay?
What is that? You prefer what? At the screen?
No, you'll look at your screen so
at
they see your face.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so ready? We're gonna take it. You're gonna take the pizza.
Yeah.
And you're gonna put it near your microphone, and it's a mukbang. A mukbang is when you hear the sound of the food.
Oh, who wants
weird? A lot of people on YouTube.
Oh God. Is that what we're doing?
We don't have to, but. Okay. It's fucking hot. Okay.
That's hot.
As we burn ourselves doing a mukbang for YouTube. So now we could also roast the chat. Oh, I forgot to do this.
Trying to eat and those idiots are next to you. It's really funny. There's a whole party going on behind us. They are not aware of us at all.
So, Aaron, Larry, hi Wayne. We have moderators. They're not in yet, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's good.
So you don't have okay. So I'm trying to get up on as many reps as possible so that I keep working on new material, and then when I'm doing like paid shows, I'm doing tight material and maybe 1 or 2 new jokes.
Okay.
Like I opened for Christina Mariani in January. I really felt good, like being in her presence. She was really good. I felt like she was writing constantly off stage. Cypher Sounds. I worked with him a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was fun. I liked it, but when the bookers don't call you after a while, do you start to get nervous, or is it just part of it?
I think it's part of it, but also, again, I've been out of the game. For me, I was fortunate that, like, I don't know if fortunate's the word, but when I was doing it a lot, it was still kind of like for fun. I was producing shows. It was a lot of unpaid gigs, and it was really right before my son was born, I started getting like paid work and doing gigs. And I like the last show I did right before he was born, I opened for Szegula. You know him? And it was like a casino gig, and it went like really, really well. And it was a crazy time to just hit the brakes. But again, I had the kid and I was working, and Impractical Jokers, then I was so new that I was really like it I guess it took up more time even outside of working hours, because I had this like I got to prove myself. I got to come up with as much as possible.
Right.
You know, you kind of get hired for a season, and I mean, I got hired for like a couple of weeks.
This is 11th season too, by the way. You look like every Canadian I've ever met.
Well, 11th year.
11th year, sorry.
Yeah, no,
sorry about that. Yeah.
The season count gets weird.
Okay.
Because of the COVID time.
Yeah.
We had one season, took us like 2 years to do.
I think that was a lot of shows, though.
Yeah. So I don't know. I never thought too much about it.
You just got on stage when you could get on stage.
Yeah, and I have a very relaxed style. I don't script things out. I don't like to do things the same way twice.
Okay.
I like to find things on stage. I like to go up with half an idea.
Okay, and you like to explore it while you're in the moment.
And I don't even think liking it is the right word. I literally think that there's something, everything's good. Thank you. I think I need that, the audience being there is this thing that snaps me into being fully present and can force me to like come up with ideas. It's a crazy way to work, but it's like...
That's the opposite of me. I feel like I have to, but that's good. Like, it's good. And there's no wrong methodology.
No. And again, that's why I don't, like I said, I don't believe in rules with stand-up.
Okay, we'll let you take a bite of your pizza because someone was pissed that you didn't. Talk Pantera, Metallica, or Speltora?
What was that?
Metallica's I know a band. I don't know the Pantera's a band too. Metallica or Speltura, which one?
I mean, the only thing I was ever into at any point was like Metallica. You know, kid in the '90s. Like my brother was big into it, but
I'm a Backstreet Boy gal.
Okay.
My boyfriend likes all of those bands, but like he'll get annoyed because I didn't recognize a Nirvana cover. I didn't recognize a Nirvana band album, and he's like, "How could you not know that's Nirvana?"
I'm with you. I didn't like '90s music at all, and I was a teenager in the '90s, so it was not. It all annoyed me.
My boyfriend was born in 1989, so I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Oh
okay?
yeah,
you were born, and I was 8.
I was born in 1980.
I'm kidding.
Even Nirvana, I've come to appreciate Nirvana, but I remember like there were all these kids that had cover bands and they were covering Nirvana and they sounded just as good, so I wasn't impressed.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I think I failed to recognize what was actually great about it and different about it. But I was I like to be a little more impressed musically. But what I know, no one wants to hear me talk about music.
No, but that was a side note, so. Nightwish, okay.
Okay.
All right, if you're just tuning in, John is a supervising notice of Szegula, Beluga. Saluga.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Maybe that's one of your pitches for the show. Some girl can't say your name. That's a comic.
Well, you like boy bands. Somewhere there's like 20 minutes of Joey Fatone trying to say my name.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he used to host the after show, and he had to introduce me, and he was basically doing exactly what you're doing, over and over and over. And I was like, if I could just have that, please, for my wife, just to show her that, it's pretty great. Nicest guy in the world, by the way.
Staten Island guy.
He's really great.
Or is he Long Island guy?
He's he might be Long. He's not Staten Island, but he fits right in with that show and the guy. Like he could be the fourth, you know.
He could be the. Okay, so you see how we get some weirdos in the chat. Awesome.
This live is brought to you by meth. Okay. I don't know what.
So we get some interesting characters.
Yeah.
So sometimes the numbers go really high, sometimes they go really low. Mm-hmm. But we're all gonna be back there. I call them the Trina tribe, which is a cute name for some of my regulars that come on here.
I like that.
So I do like backstage sometimes at shows.
You do it a lot, right?
I do it daily. I do it in the morning and then sometimes at night if I'm doing it live from a show. So I could understand it. But Caddy,
yeah, what does this sound like to them? That is a good question. Are they just hearing?
No, this is much better than my phone. My phone is all staticky.
So sure, yeah.
So, to them, I don't even think they can hear us back there. They can't hear us.
I'm just wondering what this sounds like to people
watching. Can hear us. I can take out my computer and watch. They can definitely hear us with these mics. So, also, Caddy Cruz had to subscribe to my channel to write that comment. That's why I put those.
Okay, all right.
So, 1 to 10, what's the pizza like compared? I'd say
it's a 5.
Okay, I was gonna give it a 7, but you're cutthroat. You're from New York.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you're from New York. I get it.
Let's go to Staten Island and get some pizza right after this.
Right. So,
where's your spot on Staten Island?
I got a spot in Brooklyn, Polly G's. That's my favorite pizza spot here.
Okay.
I don't know a spot like offhand on Staten Island. I probably should. Yeah, I probably should.
Okay.
I used to. I do a joke like the Staten Island Ferry. What did I do a joke about? Something like I dated so many guys that ride the Staten Island Ferry. I don't know I forgot how I ended it, but I'm making a joke tomorrow about. You gotta tell me if this joke is funny.
Okay.
All right, ready? I'm gonna do it on the live. Screw it. My boyfriend and I are very different when it comes to certain things. Like my definition of emotional intimacy is making love. His definition of emotional intimacy is watching the NCAA wrestling championship.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. What do we think?
Okay. It's the start of something.
It goes into a bit. I don't know if it's gonna hit.
Okay.
Right out the gate.
I don't know.
I'm not sure I'm gonna try it. And that well,
Watching it together, you're saying, or
So-
just?
right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know because that's what I'm.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like what the picture is there.
I don't think because when men watch sports, they don't really care if the woman's in the room or not.
Right. They don't even care. They don't care if their kids are in the room or not. And I know that because my father's a big sports fan.
Right.
I'm not.
Oh, that's good.
Is it? I kind of wish I
feel
was.
Like for women, it's like, all right, man. Every man gets a pass for having their phone out at some kind of occasion because there's like basketball, football, soccer, lacrosse, wrestling, air hockey, pickleball. It's always something, you know?
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay, so if your answer to it depends on your personal, it's subjective as to how much you get on stage. Should people reach out to bookers every week or every month? What is your idea? What's your thoughts?
You're saying the same bookers? I don't know. I'm sorry, and I know that's like I know you're looking for like an answer, but I couldn't tell you because there's probably a booker that would think it's great that you're reaching out every week, and there's probably a booker that would get annoyed.
Right.
It's impossible.
I know.
And I'm the guy I hate asking for things.
I know, me too.
Mark Norman once told me like you shouldn't ask for spots. And then it was probably 6 months later he reached out to me and asked me for a spot. You know what I mean?
They
so
want
it was just
Mark
like
Norman in the live. It said to me, and I talked to their
but it was funny. Like sometimes you get advice from a comic, but what they tell you
doesn't make sense.
Isn't the reality? Because if it's slow enough and you need shows, like
exactly,
you gotta make yourself like you gotta put yourself out there.
So I've been hanging out at this one club every week, and I feel like the booker, and this is what my boyfriend was telling me in the car. He's like, "Don't say it out loud; it's gonna turn."
Right.
And it's like I hang out at the club. Oh, what's a spot? Good evening. So a spot in comedy is like, let's say I'm the host and John is the headliner, and then there's another feature comic, and then there's a guest spot. All of us have spots on the show, right? So that's your place on the show, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's it. I got a good day, Mr. Macaulay Culkin.
He has it on his.
I'll take it.
Your Instagram.
I did post that on my Instagram. I never do any of it. It's like the only trending thing I ever did was Dad, what were you like in the 90s? And I did, it was all Macaulay Culkin stuff.
You inspired mine. I did Chloe Sevigny, even though
I'm now seeing a bunch of. We're at that point in that where everybody's putting like a twist on it.
Well,
but I was the same age as Macaulay. I got that a lot when I was a kid.
I love it.
Yeah, when Home Alone came out, it was.
That was really funny.
I hated it when I was a kid, and I should have embraced it. It wasn't a bad thing.
No. You're younger than him, though. You're not even. How old are you?
46.
I think you were younger than me.
I think I'm like the same age as Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Yep.
Look, you're getting compliments.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
The stashes, people can be a little divided on it, but I realize sometimes it just takes like friends and family. People just have to get used to stuff.
Yeah.
So my stepfather, for the better
part.
Your
parents are divorced?
Yeah, they're divorced. My stepfather, for the better part of like 2 years, was just like, he still got that mustache, like kind of like, and then it got to a point where he went, I'm getting used to it. And then and then he was like, it looks good. And then the last time I saw him, guess who grew a mustache for the first time?
Your stepdad.
Yeah. So it took a while.
Right. Well, the most important person is your wife. What does she like? She likes it.
She didn't. Hey, look, the first time I grew it, she complained about it nonstop and wanted me to shave it. And eventually I did. And it was like I sort of messed up trimming it. And then it was like, you know what? This will make her happy. 3 days before she went, when did you shave your mustache? So I don't listen to her She didn't notice. She didn't notice.
Well, sometimes I know. I mean,
there's a movie about it. It's based on a book. It's like a French film. I want to see it. It's called La Moustache.
Oh, really?
And it's about a man who had a mustache his entire adult life, shaves it, and no one notices, and then he has like an existential crisis. I really want to see it.
All right, let's get a poll going. Are we thumbs up for mustaches or thumbs down? Whoa, party foul.
Oh, look at. Oh, that's scary. Look at that. Add a Q&A sticker.
Oh,
why is saying audio? But did he hear you say mustache wrong?
I know what we could do. We could try.
We got like an alert on our side, everybody.
Yeah, it does that all the time. Sorry, I'm reaching over you. Stash. All right, so we're gonna go yes. No. Oops. Now the only thing is with the phone is that it'll cut. They'll see us. It's not. It's not
I got
coming
you.
on the screen in front of us. But using.
Okay.
Right, so start the poll. Here we go. All right. John.
This isn't gonna make me shave. It's just gonna make me feel bad about myself.
Oh no! No! All right. Well, you know what? Listen. He is a supervising comedy producer and Impractical Jokers, stand-up comedian, writer, filmmaker. Oh, by the way, everyone thinks I look like Holly Holmes. John is not my husband. He's a comic friend and colleague. My boyfriend's name is
Also
John.
named
The irony. Oh, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And we've watched the Impractical Jokers together. And I brag. I'm like, I know one of the producers. He's like, and that's great, Michelle. So anyway,
that's great. Good for you.
Hi, Sarah Elizabeth. How are you? So we're talking about getting spots in shows. So now the interesting thing is, I was going to ask that next question is, do you ask people for spots?
Do I ask people to do spots? Yeah. I am trying to be better about it now. I'm literally.
Hey, I'm gonna get a slice of pizza to go as well. You want something else?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you, though.
Thank you. I'm in the process of starting to get back out there, and yeah. Well, listen, especially because I stopped. Part of me asking is even letting people know that I'm out there again.
Right.
Because no one's asking me because they just assume I'm busy and I don't do it that much anymore.
Why don't you put a with you? Okay, so talk about your book. We highlighted his books on the last live stream.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you do a tour of you can do a mini tour, a mini tour of your books and other writers on your show, that kind of stuff.
Maybe I've been talking to the other writers on the show. About performing live again. So we used to do that. We used to do the writers used to do a monthly show.
Yeah, I love that.
We used to do it at the Pit in Manhattan.
Oh,
because
the Pit is improv. It's the People's Theater. The People's Improv Theater.
All of the other writers come from an improv background.
Right.
I'm the only stand-up.
I actually have the improv background before stand-up, upright. But
okay, I did level 1 upright.
I did 3. No, stop.
You did 3. I did 1, and I appreciated it. It changed the way I thought about things, but I also was just it's
not for you.
I knew it wasn't for me. Yeah. But I just went to the new space UCB on 14.
Okay, so UCB, Upright Citizens Brigade. If UCB, Upright Citizens Brigade, I did it when in my early 20s. I studied improv in college too, and then I met my ex-husband and I shifted gears.
Okay.
That's what kind of pivoted me, and I was like,
But it all helps, right?
It did. It just that I had just gotten on not to interrupt your thought. We're gonna go back to the monthly show, but I just got on a sketch show. My sketch got on it was the first top 13 sketches that are submitted will get on the show, and I did it. I waited by my computer at midnight and I submitted it. It was on a roll, and then I let it drop. But anyway, we'll get back to that in a second. So you guys did a monthly show at People's Improv.
I'd like to do it again. I'd like to perform with them. It's figuring out the format. What I used to love to do was I would do stand-up. Maybe we'd have another guest stand-up, and then there would be the improv portion.
Yeah.
So it was a mix. And I like being a monologist. Have you ever done it?
What is it?
A monologist with an improv show?
What's a monologist?
A
monologue.
Monologue, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that sounded I really can't say it. Wait, a monologist?
Monologist.
Monologist.
Yeah, that's the person who gives the monologue. But basically, the audience calls out a suggestion, and then
Thank you.
This is where I would like to improvise if you're not doing character work. I would then kind of do an improvised story or stand-up, and then the other players would improvise a scene based off my story.
Monologue, I love that.
So I love that.
Yeah.
And I was just telling a friend of mine who's doing improv that I was like, I'm down to do that. Like I would be. It's very fun.
I love it.
It's a little nerve wracking because you have no idea what somebody's gonna.
Right, and you really have to be on your toes with
Yeah.
the improv.
Yep.
And I think that you talked about how you work a bit on stage. It sounds similar to that.
Similar to that, except with that, I really, at least the way I like to work on stage, I'm like, I kind of have this thing about my grandfather. I don't really know where it's going to go yet, but at least I have a start.
That's like, yeah, the other one you don't
with
have
improv,
that.
you don't know what somebody's going to yell out. And then, sometimes people yell out things that are not
a geologist, an orthodontist.
Yeah, sure, right. But there's stuff about, I'm sure that would lead to something.
So one of the rules when I was in improv, they were like, don't go for the sexual thing all the time. That was like one of the main things they used to tell us, right?
Yep.
But a lot of the times the crowd will yell out sexual things,
Yes.
right? Like pee, whatever. And like, yeah, I guess that was one of the rules. I'm trying in my stand-up to not go towards dirty, to do clean comedy, only because it challenges me more. But I always end up going back to the blue comedy.
Yeah.
It's like very hard for me. Hey, what's up, last year? One of our mods is in the house.
I don't, same. I was more blue in the beginning. I think now I don't shy away from that stuff, but I try to be a little more unique and smarter about it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Unique and smart about it.
In fact, sometimes I could talk about something where I don't have to get into the details of anything to talk about it,
So, we have John Szegula here. Yes! From Impractical Jokers.
Crooked thumb. Look at that thumb.
Oh, what happened to your thumb?
Nothing. Just born that way.
Really?
Double jointed.
Okay.
Yeah.
He is supervising comedy producer at Impractical Jokers. We got 50-50 for this stash.
All right.
Let's go. Yes. Hit that like button.
Everyone, you know what? That's not bad.
Yeah,
I'll take 50-50.
We're ending the poll. It's officially ending. Take it. We're
good. 50-50
stash. 50-50. He goes, I needed planning permission for mine. Now, have you ever do you like acting too? Like, do you like taking on a role in a script, or is that something you don't want to have any part in?
It's complicated. I've done it, and I sort of do. The anxiety that I get leading up to it is a lot.
Well, you've been on camera though too on Impractical. I've seen you a couple times.
Yeah, I used to say no a lot. In one of the earlier bits, they made a joke out of me not wanting to be on the show. Yeah, that was the whole bit. Because I get like eating pizza on camera is not something that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like
being on camera. I don't like being on camera, but I really last season was really like I'm an idiot for ever saying no, and I'm going to say as much as possible. Right. And last season I was on it a lot.
I was watching. You are.
But I'm not. It's not comedic performing.
Still, you're still part. Yeah.
But it's fun. Well,
you're a straight guy, right?
It is. Yeah. I mean, I want to make sure that the guys can shine and be ridiculous, and for that to work at its best, everything else needs to feel as real and normal as possible. So I really try to play it straight.
Okay, so Chris is one of our regulars. John Szegula.
Nope.
Szegula is here. You have a king girl facial that comes in evenly. Yes, you have a big beard. So some of these people are like they're here every morning. No, John is a comic friend and writer, and we're doing a live stream interview over pizza, talking about stand up and writing, and with some tips you can give me. Now, I want to go back. I know we talked about the live stream, so talk about stand up and how many sets subjective, right? Get on the stage as much as you. Get on the stage as much as you want. But do you ask a booker every week or every 2 weeks? We don't really know. What would you say is your gut is telling you?
It would really come down to my feeling about that booker.
Okay.
I really don't think I would have one set rule for
New York City
the different
bookers.
People. I don't know.
It depends on their relationship, right?
It depends on the relationship.
I have a relationship with one that's really strong, but Candy Claire, she's been on the live stream. But I don't work at the New York ones. I usually work at the Stanford one. I have to go through the audition process for the New York City one.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
And then also Tommy from Comic Strip, he knows I'm waiting for. I just bother him all the time. I don't get any.
It doesn't.
He says hello to me. I probably shouldn't be saying this. Whatever. I met Leslie Jones at Comic Strip.
I saw you posted something about that. Yeah.
Great. I mean, I was excited. She's intense on stage. She like yells at the men.
I haven't seen her live, but I've seen
Oh, she like goes. She was in someone's face. She was, yeah. You are a woman who needs to. Hi, Angie. Angie's another moderator. We got here with John, supervising comedy producer of Impractical Jokers. He noticed how I skirted your last name. So. Luga, Saluga. We got it. Tonight is the Yankees. Yes, Chris, you told me that tonight is the Yankees. Well, you're tuning in right now, okay? I get that the Yankees is playing. We got another. The homes are intense too. Yes, I know. All right, so it depends on the relationship you have with the booker. Great.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to approach another comedian to be a feature, what would you say your best? What would you say that looks like? DM, an email of like. Do you start with an ask? Because I really want to be the host of Magic Mike Live. Like they have
Yeah.
I'm afraid to. I'm friends with friends on Instagram with the girl who does it in Vegas, and I really badly want to ask her, hey, I want to get an audition, but I feel like that's nervy. What's your suggestion?
I think you just go for it. Why not?
You should, right?
Yeah. It could be vague too. We'd love to perform together. You know what I mean? Like whatever.
Okay, that's a good one. I would love to perform with you.
You know?
I don't want to steal your job, but
then you're not asking right. Like it's a little more vague, and you just gotta ask. I texted somebody recently about featuring for somebody who's
okay.
Yeah, and like I think it's gonna happen. It's not official yet, but yeah, it'll be great. But I just flat out asked.
So he's saying to just go for it. Fuck it. Seize the day. Carpe diem. The Cubs who went to Seattle just retired. They're talking about baseball. All right. Your cousin was playing for the Cubs. That's great. I feel like this is turning into Jesus Christ. Mustache on fleek. There you go.
Okay, that's good, right?
And yes, that's good.
Okay, good.
Do your kids do this?
No.
Okay.
What is that?
It's like yes, Queen.
Oh, I thought it was like Kids in the Hall. Like I'm pinching your, I'm crushing your head.
Okay, so when you're submitting for comedy festivals, have you submitted for comedy festivals?
Nope.
Never. Oh, okay.
Listen. My goal with stand-up
Yeah.
was to get a writing job.
And you did.
And I did.
Damn you achieving your fucking dreams.
And part of the reason I want to do it again is like that job's coming to an end. I'm not saying that officially.
You just got hired for another season.
I know, but it feels like this might be the last one. You know the band that played on the Titanic?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, is that what's happening?
Kind of what I feel like.
Oh. Okay.
Even though the ratings are great, higher than ever, but it's been a long time.
Yeah.
It may just come down to the guys choosing.
Yeah.
It's been enough. But I don't know. I can't speak for that.
Well, okay. What would your show, if you had your own show, the John Szegula show, what would it be?
It wouldn't be called that.
Because bitches like me be fucking up the last name.
Man, I want to do so many different things. Yeah. I have like show ideas. I have movie ideas. Like I'm working on a movie script with one of the writers from the show.
Wonderful.
And we'll see. We're gonna try to like self-produce that and all that. But even at work, like if I was fully in charge of Impractical Jokers, it wouldn't be the same show.
Right.
Because I have part of it is like getting into like healthy debates about what is and isn't funny and stuff. And the reality is it's a combination of all these different people, the writers and the performers, but the art department, and everybody puts their own twist on it, the editors.
Right.
And in the end, it's like, that's what's been working. So I feel like my voice is a part of what makes it work. Right. But if it was the whole show, I don't think I'm for everybody. Yeah. So I don't think
we're not for everybody. And no one is for everybody.
Oh, I dream of cult status. You know what I mean? I want like a niche little, like just like
the train to drive is right here. 13, sometimes 100.
There you go. I just want to show that, like, you know what I mean? Like,
you could call
it's not for everyone.
No, you could call yourself the Szegula Asylum. I don't know. Let's come up with your fan base name.
Oh God. So, with Saluk is hard enough. I should have changed that name a long time ago.
Who's your favorite comedians?
Norm Macdonald is number one stand up.
Yeah, good guy.
Yeah. And I think more people say that now than ever, which is great. I love that it's just living on in all these clips and talk show appearances and stuff. But he's number one for me. And then, I feel like we've gotten into this before. Stephen Wright.
Oh, right.
Really big one, which my comedy's nothing like that, but I just I love his,
Well, I like so many different types of comedy, and like I've been watching a lot of Leslie Jones. That's been sticking with me lately.
Yeah.
Jessica Kirsten is one of my faves. I mean,
she's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like Maniscalco is what really got me into it because it connected to my Italian roots. I really just got connected in there.
I mean, he's hugely popular. I respect Maniscalco. He's not my cup of tea.
I liked him when he wasn't big. Like many years ago.
Okay.
And with the whole, he did his first special, I think, which was the company bit he does when people come over for company. And it's like that connected so well.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta give the waitress my card.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you my card.
All right, she's getting her card to pay. Thank you, by the way, for the pizza.
It's my company card.
We got somebody who likes Matt Rife. He's good looking.
On Divorce Diaries. This is channel's monetizing. I mean, we are, but we're not making rent yet. Okay, so the Wild Moby. This is definitely like a Italian mom thing going on. No, it's like a birthday. What day is this? Wednesday.
Yep.
All right, so talk your favorite comedians. You're in pre-production of Impractical Jokers. You're working on a feature. You said, right? You want to write with somebody else.
It's working on a script with one of the other writers.
Here's my headshot. But I actually think I'm going to take your advice on that about reaching out to the girl about because that's like a dream role, a comedic musical theater host. On a male review show.
Yeah.
I hosted Chippendales once as a guest host when I was
really?
I did a bit of Divorce Diaries with them. It was a lot of fun.
I did some burlesque shows.
You did? I love it.
Yeah, I did a few. There was one burlesque dancer got so mad about a bit that I did that she wrote a whole blog about it.
Really?
Calling me a racist. Yeah. What? Yeah, but I reached out to her.
Did she have purple nipples instead of pink? I'm just kidding. Oh,
it's all it's all tassels.
Oh, I love that. Besides Michelle, who's your favorite female comedian? I have one L in my name. Damn you, last year.
Oh, I like that. Favorite female? Man, I Maria Bamford is brilliant. I love some of the old time. Joan Rivers, one of the best shows I ever saw. Like the energy she had, and it was shortly before she passed away, and she was kind of wild to watch on stage. I think. Have you watched Robbie Hoffman?
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, really good.
I thought her special was brilliant.
She's really good. She's on the up and up.
Yeah,
and
fantastic.
She's dating a Bravo celebrity or something, or she's married
to someone from The Bachelorette.
Oh, that's right. That's what I meant. Yeah. Okay, so what's next for John? We're gonna have him back again. This is a lot of fun. It's always like connecting and picking your brain. Because I just said to him, I'm like, you're doing exactly what I want to do for 10 years on a television show. Yeah, see, I feel like I'm 44. Like I start to have that in my head where I'm like, oh my God, am I a failure?
No, you're not. God, I had that. I mean, so I wasn't young when I started on Jokers. I, at one point, told myself that if I wasn't making a living doing comedy by the time I was 30, I would quit.
Okay.
And I couldn't.
Yeah.
So I got Jokers, I was 35.
All right, so
and then I was worried then I was too old.
Right. Yeah, I left teaching full time when I was 30. It was right before the pandemic. Well, pandemic was 6 years ago.
Okay.
I was 38.
Yeah.
And even this year, my boyfriend's like, you just started really doing it full time. I'm like, how can you say that? I have all these credentials. He's like, yeah, but you've really been over focused in the last year. So I was like, I guess. And then I really think about it. I'm like, life pivots you. So you have to like take it on. So yeah, I mean, what I really want I'm leading with my stand up right now, doing as much as I can. But Divorce Diaries, like this is the part of the series that's working.
Yes.
I mean, clearly right now we don't have 100 in there, but we've got people, we got people tuning in.
It's not your usual time too, right?
Right.
Like this is.
We got 20,500 subscribers to date, which is great.
Good.
I'm very proud of that. But what do you say? Like, I want to film more episodes. I want to film the Divorce Series of 2026, which is different than when I filmed in 2021.
Sure. Yeah. So much now is I really producing things yourself. Like one thing I tell people, and like a buddy of mine who's a stand-up comic who's always trying to figure out how to get into TV. I'm like, look at what's going on in TV right now.
I know.
Stick with the live performance. Yeah. AI is not going to take away live performance.
Right.
It's going to take away a lot of the other stuff. It can take away the writing jobs. It can take away the video. It can take away all these things. So like, I think people are going to crave going out more.
Right.
I think after COVID and they look at all this like shit online and everything, like to go in a room and laugh with other people, I think to really continue honing that craft and don't always look at stand-up as like the path to something. Like it can be the thing.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's a bad way to go.
Famous last words. No, I don't know why I said that. But all right, last beer has a question. What advice would you give to someone just starting off in stand-up?
Just starting. Keep getting up there and also try to be yourself. Be authentic. Like do the thing that is uniquely you, because somebody going up and telling jokes about whatever's going on in the news or everybody's making the same
jokes. The Epstein Island joke. I'm sick of hearing it.
And that's it. To tell an Epstein joke.
I'll do an Epstein tomorrow by accident.
It's gonna happen. I get that people do it, but like ultimately, like do the thing that is uniquely you.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to do that, because a lot of people start out doing some kind of an impression or a combination of comics they like.
Right.
And a lot of stand-up right now, to me, it just sounds like a lot of people doing it's the same style, the same approach. That's why you're asking me like who I like. Like the first name came out of my mouth is Maria Bamford, because Maria Bamford does not sound like every other stand-up comic. She is so uniquely her. Yeah. And throwing using every part of her and dumping it all out there,
I'm gonna do a deep dive on her. It's a good. I want to find a new comic to like really look at, and I feel like you can get lost in social media with the social media, and there's nothing wrong with people who are. It's amazing when people are doing so well on Instagram with their sketches, but then you start going down a rabbit hole, and you're like, oh.
I see a lot of comics that are doing things they're trying things on social media to see what gets the hits.
Yeah.
And then they're adjusting their work for an algorithm, and all of it now suddenly they're doing comedy that's not the comedy they were doing, and I'm like, you're letting an app tell you what to do to get all these followers, and are those followers, are they equaling ticket sales? Are those people coming to your shows? Because you could have a ton of people online, and then you go do a show somewhere nobody's there. So like, some friends of mine that are booking shows are having success texting people directly to come to my show, hanging flyers on telephone poles again. Because even when I see something I want to go to, I go, oh, that looks fun, and then what do? I swipe, and I'm gone.
And you're gone.
I'm on to the next thing. So it's like I'm trying to get better at social media, and then I'm like, I'm either going to get better at it or I'm just going to abandon it and be one of those guys. You can't see me do stand-up online. You have to see me live. I don't post clips.
Okay, so that's okay. So
I don't do it.
And this is a person who's been working on a TV show for 10 years. So there's difference. It's honestly subjective. By the way, someone said you look like one of the actors of The Office. Which one?
I wonder which one.
Do you do different openers for each show, or do you always switch it up?
I switch it up. I had one opening joke I did for years, over and over again, and it was that thing where you kind of make fun of yourself first.
Yeah, I do that too on the single mom thing.
But it helps. I
do that too. Yeah,
I did a thing about it was that I had a coworker tell me I looked like an Emilio Estevez bobblehead. That was my opener. It's still a good line.
That's a good line.
But you got a lot. I didn't write it.
But so I'm playing around with that too. About doing different openers. Like tomorrow, I'm going in with my same opener.
Lately, something tends to happen during the show or on the way to the show, and I talk about it first.
Okay, all right, I like that.
And that's very present. Where you
That's
just kind of
very
be like,
present.
can we just talk about like whatever it is?
Get your notebooks out, John Szegula.
That's right.
I look like I'm hooked on phonics when I say your fucking last name. Is giving us advice. That's actually very helpful because I feel like that's something to really.
It's been good for me. Like I did a show.
I like that.
I did a show, and it was like it was after the blizzard, so it was just like the way the snow was all piled, and it was like in this particular neighborhood, people barely shoveled their cars out. It was like half dug out. You could tell they just floored it out and everything. So right away, I just walked into the club and I got on stage, and right away I was like, all right, like
this is what happened.
Let's talk about like what the fuck's going on in this neighborhood with the snow.
Well, it wasn't New York City. It was the New York City mayor hired every single person in New York City to shovel snow. Wait, all right, we have time for one more question before we go because I got to pick up my kid at gymnastics, and you've been working all day.
Yeah,
I've been working for my own.
I've been working all day. This is the most intense time for the writers on the show. We're trying to come up with enough ideas to carry us through the season.
I'll come up,
and we keep coming up with ideas, but we're trying to get as much as we can now.
I'm gonna. We'll talk offline. I'm gonna come up and give you an idea. You just use it because if I can prank my boyfriend, who I love very much, it would be the best. Anyway, I'm
not a prankster though, huh?
He's better at it than I told you. The video hit 200K that he did.
It's great. Tell him to keep it up.
All right. So wait, last question is, what do you think about open mics hurt or help? We kind of touched upon this a little bit. Do you think open mics hurt or help though?
I don't even think this is good advice. I've done maybe 2 open mics in my life. I don't like them. Part of it is I'm really long-winded. I've gotten better with that, but I tell long stories.
Yeah.
Felt like I never had enough time to get people in and do my thing.
The mics are short. They're usually just 5 minutes. There's a mic I'm doing. You probably saw the post. Greg Stone was doing a bucket show on Mondays at Dojo.
Yeah, at Dojo. Greg and I were just texting because I want to go do his show soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is my dance group chat. So I went this Monday. I've been showing up every week, and I can't stay for the bucket bowl because my daughter gets out of practice. And my boyfriend said he could pick her up from practice.
Okay.
I do the mic, and at 5 minutes into the mic, they're like, "Greg, cancel the show, reschedule for Monday." And I was like, "I just got childcare, so it's such is the life."
Yeah.
So
listen, a mic. I'll say this: a mic can be great. But I did plenty where the comics are just looking in their notebooks. They're not giving anything.
Paying attention.
So if it's beneficial to get up and just focus on your stage presence and hearing yourself saying it into a microphone and all that, that's great. That's, for me, I needed more than that.
That's what I'm doing it for.
If you're at a point in your life where you can produce a show, if you can produce a weekly or whatever you can do, that's a great thing to do because now you have a place where you can play. And if you need 3 minutes to try out an idea or 15, or it's your show to do what you want. So I had a regular show on Staten Island and a regular show in Manhattan, and then through that I was just getting booked on a lot of people's stuff, and
you get those swap spots too.
But I never liked open mics. Is that weird?
It's not weird. I didn't like them. Now I'm doing them because I need to get more reps in.
Are they helping you?
They are helping me. I think. I definitely think.
In what way? Is it just
getting the performative,
the rhythm?
Yeah, the rhythm. I think that's why they're helping me. However, certain mics I feel like this. So it's getting the rhythm. So get a rhythm, like Johnny Cash. But I also think
that's a great deflect. The Italians are leaving. Taking the flag.
I gotta pick up my daughter at practice. John, we're gonna come back. We're gonna do another. I think I like this regular little. We have a little series here where John.
Oh, check it in. This is fun. Yeah,
Michelle says your last name wrong.
and this is. I'll maybe have a little more energy next time.
No, you have. First of all, I think there's a series of there's a series with people saying your name wrong and being the nice guy writer. I think in the John world, like there's something there.
There might be something.
You're like the nice Polish kid from Staten Island, and you grew up around all mobsters. There's something there.
There is something there.
Right?
Yeah.
Or listen, you're always welcome on Divorce Diaries, whatever the show turns out to be on a scripted series. We're doing it. We're doing it no matter what.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in, John. Thank you so much.
Your dad is handsome. That's so funny. That's really funny.
Well, he's a dad. I'm a mom, but not with. We're in separate
I'm
relationships.
I'm absolutely a dad. All right.
Stay tuned, guys.
Bye.
Bye.